Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Welcome back to Lee Slot Cars. So, time I did an update, I think. It's a bit cold in the garage, look. Yeah, cold. Hence the hat, hence the mitts. Pretty chilly. So, where are we at? Okay, last time I did a broadcast, I had to scrap a lot of the layout and reduce the size of it because we were planning on moving house. And I had all boxes on the back portion there where I had boxes where I'd started packing things away and clearing rubbish out and that, and put the house on the market. And then sure enough, Liz Truss did her thing, made that speech and buggered up the economy basically, and no houses were moving. So in the end we thought, oh, let's just leave it, we'll park it, we'll put it all on hold. So anyway, to cut a long story short, got my garage space back. So it means that the truck that I reduced, I can now extend back again, which is great news, pleases me. But I have scrapped the whole layout pretty much. I did a short video just with like a slightly updated version I did, but that's all gone now because I've got a new plan. So watch this space and I'll show you what's going to happen. So the layout's really simple, okay, in terms of the configuration. People might not think it's that exciting, but you know, this works for me because it gives me a lot of space to build stuff and do the scenery, which is, you know, the side of it that I really enjoy. So the back part, which is a roughly 8x3-ish, thereabouts, you'll see is nice and straightforward, okay, really easy. And then it comes around, and this is the bit that I lost to cardboard boxes but now I've reclaimed. So this is the space, this is what I've got. That's not going to be there anymore. Now, I've done a few different layouts in my time. I've done a race track, an F1 track, I've done a rally type track, a mountainous terrain. I've done quite a few, and I was struggling to think of what to do next. So I put it out on a Facebook group, a slot car Facebook group, and someone suggested a city racing scene. Now that really appeals because, you know, that will really test my creativity, I guess. And so I'm going to be completely moving away from like all the white with the advertising on and everything, which looks good, you know, look really good, especially when it's all lit up. It looked bright and good, but this is going to be a new challenge for me. So the sort of thing that I'm going to be doing, because I don't want to spend a lot of money on this, is just by printing stuff off the internet. And these initially are going to be some low profile sort of things, you know, that can go around the edge to give it a bit of depth. And then we're going to sort of build forward from there. So this is just an example. There's a couple of pictures that I've printed out. These are from like a New York scene. And I think I'll sort of try and base it on New York. So you've got the original picture there, and the top half here, I'm going to put windows in with lights behind it and paint it all up, brick effect, that sort of thing. So I've got a lot of those to make. And anything else I find, you know, this I found printed out, just stuck on a bit of cardboard, just to go at the back, just so you've got a board. Actually, that looks quite good on camera, I have to say. I've got to cut out the window shapes. I haven't quite worked out how I'm going to do that. And put windows in, because I'd like all of this to be lit up. Maybe not this especially, but the top parts I'd like to be lit up. And also maybe a couple of skyscrapers in the background. Who knows, who knows. The world is my oyster, as they say. So that is the general plan. So all those, the low relief ones, are going to be pretty much going all the way around the back with varying heights, you know, and skylines and so on. Not 100% what I'm going to do in the middle, but it's a big space. It's a big old space. Excuse me. So, you know, there might even be a road coming across here and a crossroad in the middle with buildings either side. So you've got like a street effect with street lights and maybe get some working traffic lights somewhere along the line. I don't know. I'm really excited by this because there's so much work that I can do. This is the garage, which I'd sort of like to keep, so I might keep it there, but just maybe put some brick effect, old brick effect on there, so it looks a bit older. It doesn't look like an F1 or a sort of motor racing type garage, but I'll have to see what I do. Maybe try and make this top bit look like it's corrugated sheets. I think that'll look quite effective. So I've got a lot of work to do, and I've got a couple of hours free today because our wife's gone round to see a friend, so I've got 2 or 3 hours in the garage, so I can really do some start to make some progress and get a few more concrete plans on what I'm going to do. So that's it. It's quite brief, but I'm really looking forward to this, and hopefully it'll start warming up soon because it's bloody cold in here. So thank you so much for watching, and hey, if you want to see my updates and see my progress, then feel free to click like, click subscribe, and we'll see you again soon. Take care, my friends. Bye bye now.